welcome to Awake Space Tarot. This week I'm going to do one reading for all of you guys out there, and these are the cards. So, the first card you have is the Fool. And I'm really already feeling a lot of reckless energy, but also a lot of energy that is exuding hope. So while you might think that you're just throwing your cares into the wind, there's a lot of hope and a lot of love underlying your actions this month or this week. So the next card that you have is the Ten of Swords. Now what I feel is that this sense of abandon, this sense of recklessness, which brings a sense of hope and a sense of joy and a sense of just going forward, is actually coming from a deep state of depression. So as I learned this week, depression isn't just like feeling sad. Depression is just when you're feeling down. So for some of you, it could be because you weren't allowed to, by society or by your family, by a partner, to do a lot of things. You felt a little bit constrained. For some of you, it's just feeling a lot of constriction from physical and material things, lack of resources, lack of money troubles, to the extent that it's pushing you to your limit. And then at that breaking point, it's just a surrender and a letting go. And from that surrender and letting go is a hope. So if you're not there yet, you feel like you're still at the breaking point, remember that at the end of that is that release, and that light starts to shine through. The next card that you have is the Six of Wands. And this is a cautionary card in this deck to sort of remind us to keep our concepts together, keep our resources together. And while there is this new surge of hope, you don't really want to just let it all go, and let go and let God, we say. You still are the master of your own ship, and you still need to keep it together, okay? So don't go too wild. Go a little bit wild. That's what the cards are saying. The next card that you have is the High Priestess. And this is the High Priestess that gives you, this is you. And you are learning, you are getting the energy to balance things, to balance that reckless energy with that Saturnian energy of holding things together. This is where the true power of the High Priestess comes from, and the true wisdom as well. And the last card of this reading is the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands here is a promise of something new. So it's a promise that something new will come out of these troubling times. And for a lot of you, it's possibly something, a rediscovery of something old. So it could be something that you used to do as a child, something that you used to enjoy. It's going to come back to you now. For some of you, it's going to start new habits. It's going to start a new hobby. But for some of you, it opens a wider door into a new world, possibly giving you a new community or a new way of living, a new way of making a living as well, meaning a new way of getting a job. So the Fool is there telling us that it's okay to let everything go. It's okay that you're not in control all of the times. It's okay, the Ten of Swords is telling us it's okay that right now you might feel overwhelmed. Right now you might feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Keeping it together, the lesson of the Six of Wands. Staying true to your values, staying true to your path, and using that as your guide, but not too narrow, because the Fool is telling us that we need to be more open. And when we find all of those in balance, the balance of the openness and the carefree attitude of the Fool with the Six of Wands, determination and diligence, you will emerge as the High Priestess, full of wisdom and also with a practical magic. So there you have it, the Two of Wands as well, a promise of new things to come. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next week. Much love. Ciao, ciao, bye-bye.